Dang, the detailing.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, it's me Kai, and I'm back with another video
with her husband.
Today, my hubby Bubs and I are going to eat classic Little Caesars. Hot and ready, y'all.
Yes, indeed. I got my ranch. We don't have sauce other than that, but
it's okay.
We'll make it work.
It's okay. He likes sauce on his pizza and everything.
Yes,
I do too, but like I have to be in the mood until I ain't in the mood, girl. So we're just gonna eat this. But I just want to tell you guys that we make our own pizza, like a nice, like funny type of way.
That's right.
We
this
call
is actually
it
particular. We don't call
we
it
don't
anything,
call it anything.
But it is,
let's call it the Ingram way.
Sure, let's do that. Let's do that. It's dope.
Yes. So, funny story. Long story short, there was a girl that we knew at one time that gave us the idea to make our pizza, to get our pizza made this way. So it is a regular hot and ready with no sauce at all. I know that might sound like, oh, what?
And pretty ironic because I got my sauce with me. But
right. But yeah, sometimes they put a little bit too much sauce on there, and then especially right now with pregnancy and everything, I have heartburn going on, so I really don't need the sauce. So yeah, it's no sauce with a little bit of extra garlic parm all over. This is our favorite, guys. Okay. We need to hurry up and start this because dang, this is smelling good and it looks on point. Wait. Let's pray. You know what? Let's get the pizza first. And then we can pray.
Let's do that.
I want that size because it's like small and cute.
Okay, baby.
Ooh. Hold on.
You want this small and cute one too? Because I mean...
Dang, that's small good. All right.
You brought it?
Yeah. Thank you, baby love. All right.
I want King Kong over here. You feel me?
So let's go ahead and pray over this delicious pizza.
Yes, indeed.
God is great. God is good. Now let's thank Him for our food. Amen.
Amen.
Woo! All right, I gotta take a bite.
Hola.
Hey.
This is magical.
If y'all have not gotten a chance to test out the sweet delicacies that is Little Caesars, I apologize for the life that you lead. But I'm sure that you live in an area where things are just as good. That we don't have. Because this originated here.
If you guys... Oh, sorry, baby.
No, that's cool. Go ahead.
If you guys hear the shower water running, it's because my brother just came downstairs to take a shower. Anyways, oh yeah, I forgot. We both have our water bottles too.
My baby bought me this. I had a kidney stone problem. Always drink your water, kids. And she brought me this 64-ounce jug of water. And I carry it with me every day ever since. It's been about a year now. I want to say a year, a little year and a half maybe.
How cute is that, guys?
It's literally a lifesaver. I'm gonna mess around and eat this whole thing without dipping it in this ranch more than one time. I dipped it in the ranch and I'm like, but it's so good.
A lot of people complain about Little Caesars. I don't know why though. I guess it doesn't have all the, like everything that other pizza places have, like Jets and everything, like all the specialty stuff. But sometimes you gotta just have just normal pizza. Classic pizza that's made really well. And I think Little Caesars is that. Even
though this is low-key a custom-made pizza that is made nothing like a classic regular pizza. They sell these things called hot and readies, where for $5, you can feed a small family. But this is not that kind of pizza.
And honestly, without the sauce, I know you guys might be thinking, oh, it's dry. It's not dry, to be honest with you. I think it's because of the extra garlic parm. And then, I don't know, it's not dry. They make it pretty good.
That garlic parm is different, though. Seriously.
It really does. So I already smashed my first piece. What? I finished before my baby?
Oh, it's only a matter of time, babe. I'm probably gonna be done before you. I already know.
Water break.
I'm glad I don't keep taking these bites because they slap.
So anyways, guys. Oh, go ahead, baby love.
This is our Whataburger. This is our Shake Shack. Because we don't have none of that up here. But we got Little Caesars. So, game tied.
Wait, we have Shake Shack?
We got Shake Shack?
We went there with my family.
No.
I could have sworn you was with us.
Never went. I'm kind of upset that I missed that chance, but
Baby,
never
you
went.
did come.
No, I swear to God, I
I'm
didn't.
gonna ask my family because you were there. I know you was.
No.
Yes, you were.
No. I went to Steak and Shake. It's the only place that they sell food and shakes at the same time that I've ever been to. You know, signature stuff like that? No, never been.
I think he came with us. He just don't remember, y'all. I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna let y'all know in the description box.
I remember every restaurant that I've ever been to with your family.
I could have swore you came to the Shake Shack with us.
No, I wish I did though. It sounds great, you know.
It was good, guys. I can't remember what shake I tried there. I think I just got a normal chocolate shake. It was bomb, but that food was so good.
I never been there or Chick-fil-A.
You never been to Chick-fil-A?
I know. I never been to Chick-fil-A. I was a part of the Popeye sandwich craze. I waited for 40 whole minutes in one of those drive-through lines trying to get me a chicken sandwich, and somebody literally was willing to risk a car accident to get in front of me. So, like,
one of these days we're gonna do a Chick-fil-A mukbang because I want to see his reaction. It's so good.
Is it better than the sandwich though?
Mm-hmm.
Really, you tasted that sandwich. It's better than that sandwich. Don't get my hopes up that high.
I don't know.
Because I will be very disappointed. I will be sorely disappointed if it's not better than that sandwich.
The chicken tastes better, I think.
Okay.
It's more authentic.
I'll take that one.
I guess. I don't know. Guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Chick-fil-A's, chicken sandwich, or Popeyes?
Oh, we about to start a war. We about to start a war, baby.
It's good, ain't it?
But of course.
I know.
It's the Ingram way.
I like that.
I like you. I like you a lot.
I like you a lot. Guys, we've known each other since high school. We've been friends since I was in 9th grade and he was in 10th grade.
And I had never been so confident in my life up until I met this girl. It was the first time I ever actually walked up and presented myself to a girl in my entire life. And we're here. I love it. There was a reason for that. There was totally a reason for that.
Hey, babe, sit up a little bit too, because I look like way bigger than you for some reason. It's because I'm sitting like this and you're like this. Look.
And I'm trying not to kick these.
Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go. Yes. Hey, baby.
Hey, boo.
So anyways, guys, the topic of today's mukbang is our take on young marriage and starting a family. Now, you guys already kind of know mine a little bit because I've made videos on it before. But I think we should take advantage of my hubby bubs having a work day off. And we should ask him his opinion.
Let's get into this. Welcome to my world, guys. So, when I was just a wee lad, I didn't really care for it. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I grew up majorly doing just about everything for myself, and so I always felt like, what am I gonna be putting in my life by bringing new people into my life? You know. But I realized something about marriage and love and commitment in general, and that is that it changes you. And it teaches you all the things that you couldn't possibly teach yourself. You know, like the value of another person in your life. If you don't know it, you don't have it. You know, if you don't have it, there's no way to actually learn from that.
Guys, the funny thing is, okay, when me and Kiari were in high school, he told me he wouldn't get married anytime soon, like at all.
Mm-hmm.
And that he wanted 0 kids. Well, he said you know what? He said if he finds that person, he would want to have at least one. That's what you said in high school. And then once we started officially dating, which wasn't until after high school, he told me that. What did you say after once we started dating? You said that you still don't want to get married anytime soon.
No, I wasn't down for kids. I was less down for kids after the fact.
Yeah, he was.
But I went to college for a year, and it sucked. I had 0 friends because people got real cliquey real fast, and I went through this like form of depression that I don't think anybody should go through. When I got out, I moved in with my ex.
Dun, dun, dun.
Never, and I say this with so much passion in my heart, never move in with somebody who you aren't either madly in love with or very close friends with, like best friends. You gotta know them like the back of your hand.
So how did that experience make you not want kids at all?
Because I realized that was the generation I was living in. I ain't even gonna boost. It made me think to myself, like, is this the average girl? Is this the average girl that of Generation Z? I'm solid. I'm good. I'm straight. You know? Like, what am I gonna do? Like, I'm gonna give you a bad mother? No, I wasn't gonna do that. You know? And no, I'm not trying to generalize the population, but that was significantly my only experience for real with
living with someone.
Yeah, living with anyone outside of my family. I always figured that I would be better off on my own, and the last thing I was gonna do was bring a child into the world and have to co-parent. Because
that makes a lot of sense. I think co-parenting is something that both Kiari and I are both not against, because some people out here killing the game in co-parenting. Hand clap to y'all.
Right. But they were also really good friends before they became anything else. And that is the key to that.
That's really important. We both don't want to co-parent our children. We want to be together. Or even before we even got together, we wanted whoever we had kids with to be the person that we were going to be with for the rest of our lives.
Side note, we were also really good friends before we were anything else.
Mm-hmm.
And so, even if we did have to co-parent, there's a strong possibility that this will work out.
True.
But my ex, I barely knew her, and then I was with her. You know, I woke up and I was just like, oh crap, got a girlfriend. So it just wouldn't have worked the way that I had foreseen. So I was like, not with it. Every other endeavor I had, I was single, and I done dealt with some baby mamas before this. You know, I ain't gonna boost. We live in a generation of young mothers, and I respect every young mom for their grind, especially the ones who don't got that much help.
Yes. Super women out here. Let's just say we both dealt with people who had children before we got with each other.
Yep.
And we both got a lot out of it. It was an amazing experience overall. But it made us...
You must have had an amazing time, but I don't think we talking about the same time, you know?
It was challenging at times, of course. But I think it both made us realize, like, hey, once we have our own children, we want to do this, that, and the other. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, if it's with somebody else's child, you have some say, depending on how the relationship you have with the parent, but you can't, like, really make all of your own decisions and, you know, do every single thing that you want. It's not your child. So it just makes you know, like, what type of family structure and everything you want for your own family one day. Now, if you guys last, great. Then you built that family structure with that person. But Kiari and I just didn't last with those people. So we get to build our own family and our own family structure and our own rules and limits and boundaries and fun and all that good stuff.
If you're going to have kids with somebody who has the same intentions for their kids as you.
Please.
That makes that road a lot easier. I'm not trying to say that it's going to be hard or going to be some type of terrible if y'all don't see eye to eye on everything, because that'll never happen. That'll never happen in marriage. That'll never happen with kids.
Kiari, let me ask you this. Oh, yeah, my husband's actual name is Kiari. You guys know that though. I call them hubby bubs now a lot. So for new people, my husband's name is Kiari, but I call him hubby bubs. Let me ask you this question. Do you feel as though that now that we're married and have a kid on the way, that we're holding you back from anything in life?
No. I've never felt that way.
Not one bit.
I was the one telling you before we even got married or had kids that if I wasn't willing to put things on the line for you, then I wouldn't be here. I set my intentions. My intentions have been set since we got together, baby. I'm being real. I can't, cause see that was something that I digressed from earlier. Being in relationships brings clarity, especially when it's a relationship that you want to make last, that you know is worth it throughout all those good and bad times. There's a reason for these rings. There's a reason for these labels and titles and stature. You know, the status that you have as a husband or a wife is not just something to call. It's not just a name that you're called by. It's literally a level of responsibility that's just as big as being a parent, just as big as being a judge, just as big as being a pastor. You know, you literally, your place in that person's life, your place in the people that you choose to commit to's life is significant in all ways and facets. So you have to be ready to make sacrifices. You have to be ready to put things on the back burner. You have to be ready to do all the things that you would never even think to do on your own. That's why I said that it teaches you things that you can't learn on your own, because you don't realize how worth it somebody can be in your life. You know, this woman keeps me sane. Okay? The stuff that I go through in life.
He keeps me sane too, y'all. For real.
As a 22-year-old man, the stuff that I go through in life is beyond me. Okay? And sometimes you don't feel like it's worth it. Sometimes you want somebody to blame. Sometimes you want somebody to put all this on, or somebody to take it off of you. Finding God wouldn't even have went the same if I didn't have her. I gotta be honest with you. Because God values relationships, He rewards it.
Right. Kiari wasn't really a Christian before him and I started dating. Well, yeah.
But He has always been there for me.
Yeah.
That's something that I had to open my eyes to. Because literally when I say that, I'm not just trying to, put on a show. It's something that he's literally played hand in almost every event in my life. And everything was either a blessing or a lesson. Because I've been down a couple times, we all have. But the comeback from that stuff is always critical. It's always that pivotal point in my life. For instance, living with my ex taught me just how generous I can actually be, how giving I can be of myself to another person. Because I was honestly very selfish for the first 20 years of my life. Like, extremely so, actually. I did things that were only beneficial to me. And if they weren't beneficial to me, then I had no place or purpose in them. That's how I always felt.
I just want to say it's really funny. My baby cannot eat and talk.
Right.
He has one more, like a half a slice of pizza left.
This whole pizza would have been gone in the time that I spent talking to y'all.
We both put a lot of ourselves into our relationships before each other. Mm-hmm. A lot. So that's one thing that we both resonate with and everything. Our relationships before each other were quite similar, to be honest with you guys, as far as our roles and the things that...
I think it was more like your parents' situations.
Well, yeah, it was, but, I feel like we played the same role.
Man, I'm not putting their business out there at all. No. But, y'all, when I tell y'all, it was almost like divine order that we ended up here. And I didn't know nothing about that. I didn't know no details whatsoever up until we got married. And y'all, like, wow.
Guys, be careful what you pray for. Because you's gonna get it, okay? In this instance, I prayed for good things. But I used to pray all the time to find a man that reminds me of my dad. Kiari is a spitting image of my dad. It's like scary. Okay? It's crazy. But I mean, it's a blessing, you know. You guys already know I've always wanted to be married. I've always wanted to have a family, especially like young. Yeah, I've always wanted that. Like, but honestly, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think it was gonna happen with Kiari. Like, it was hard. It was really hard. I did not think he was, because he was like anti-love, anti-relationship, anti-everything when I first met him.
I was pro me. That's why. Pro me, and I'm like, people are getting hurt. Like, I ain't taking that chance.
Guys, I've always loved Kiari. Even if we were upset with each other or going through things or not seeing each other every day, or, you know, there was distance between us, we always stayed connected. So, I think that's really special. So, my piece of advice to you guys, for people who meet people and, like, let's say you know, like, okay, this person is either going to be in my life for the rest of my life in some type of way, who knows, but you just know for sure. Like, when I first met Kiari, I knew for some reason that he was going to be in my life for the rest of my life. Even before we even, like, spoke 2 words to each other, I just knew. I didn't know how, but I knew. So when we started to pick each other's brains and everything, and I started to figure out he was anti-everything that I was for, I just started praying for him. Like, women and men out there, if the woman of your dreams or the man of your dreams or somebody that you just want to be your best friend, it doesn't even matter. If they are anti-everything that you are for, just be patient. Don't try to rush it. Don't try to make them see your side and all that stuff. Just hope the best for them and hope that they turn around and hope that they are happy. That's all I ever did with Kiari. Was, even if we were together, even if we were not even friends at the time, I always wanted him to be happy. So I feel like God rewarded me for that. You know what I'm saying? He brought him around. He is a new man, guys. Like, for real.
Mm-hmm. Acceptance is the best art of persuasion.
That's one thing about both of us. We've always cared about each other in one way or another. So I think that's a blessing.
I think we always cared about. When I saw you, I was like, that's her. That's her. That's it. That's it.
Let's just say we've been through everything under the sun, and we have prevailed, okay?
And that's just a testament to it not being about who's perfect, but about who's worth it.
Exactly, because we've both made mistakes, okay? But at the end of the day, we have always been each other's friends. Like, I can't even look at him without smiling. It's been that way since I met him, guys. We've always been there for each other. Our families love us. His family loves me. My family loves him. Like, everything was so seamless, like, if that makes sense. It was never a struggle when it came to, like, the most important things. Like our families, that was never a thing. Our friends, like our actual real friends. My friends love him. They've always loved Kiari from day one.
My friend definitely loves her and appreciates her. It's a couple people who have been in my life at one point and they was hating, but
yeah. But you know what? Even the people that we have that, like, hate on us and don't like us or whatever,
and they're present.
Yes, they are present. Even they respect our relationship. They know how much we love each other, and they know that they cannot turn us against each other. They cannot do anything. Like, if somebody ever came up to me trying to talk bad about my husband, I would literally be like, so like, are you expecting me to, like, talk bad about my husband with you? Because it's not gonna happen.
Why are you telling me? Why do you feel comfortable gossiping about hurting me? Where are we going with this, man?
Yeah, no. The answer is no. It's just not gonna happen. And we've been that way since we were friends. Like, I had as many people that have come up to me complaining about him or trying to warn me about him. I have never joined in and
I
said,
didn't even know I had a warning sign. I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't nothing to be afraid of.
well, you know, he has a little bit of a womanizer history, if you know what I'm saying.
Don't look.
Anyways, guys, I'm full. I have crust left that I just cannot even attempt to eat.
I'm finished.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching with my hubby. Guys, I'm so happy he did this with me because he's always working and, like, I just need it this time. So I feel really good about it.
And I'm happy to make you happy, baby.
Yeah. So yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And don't forget that I upload every Monday through Friday at 1 p.m.
Love yourself and find you a wife because she takes all the L's out of your life and turns them into a W.
That was great. That was great. Love y'all. We out.